Oh.
Here we
Oh,
are.
yeah, I think it's working. Welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode number 67.
67. With
67.
Taylor. With Taylor.
Welcome, Taylor Leonhardt, our guest.
Woo! Hey guys.
Look, Steve's on here early. He knows what he knows what to
Steve.
expect. Okay.
Oh man.
Welcome. I'm going to start off with a song. Actually, tonight I'm so glad we asked Taylor here. She's just going to be. I wanted her to be here just as an audience, and I'm just going to play a bunch of songs tonight.
Yeah, she's just gonna watch and be filmed watching.
Yeah, I'm going to see how
That's
much
great. Observe
you like
me
my
and
songs. I'm going to go
Yeah,
back
yes.
and watch.
Yeah, it's a psychological experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with this song because it is one that I've said this before, but she kind of inspired me to write a song with a real chorus. I'm not claiming that this is a real chorus. I'm not claiming that it's like as good as one of her choruses. I'm just saying
It was an attempt.
the first time I heard you play was at Escape to the Lake in
Yep. Yeah.
2000. I don't know when it was.
It was.
When you had an Enneagram book on
2017.
your windshield and we started talking.
I
Do you
feel like
remember
that's
that?
how we became friends.
It was the same trip that I wrote Teenagers about because we were in the hotel room
Oh,
with the kids on that trip.
that's
That's
true. I think
right.
you even played it there. You're like, I just wrote the song. Like,
Maybe so.
on the way.
It's
And
possible.
we had the Wisdom and the Enneagram, which is like the big blue Enneagram book,
Yeah.
on our dashboard. Which that's just how me and Jess.
I can
roll.
still remember you guys
And I was
pulling up.
like, all right, let's start talking right now.
I know it was great.
Anyways, I heard you play
Thank you, Riso and Hudson.
your
That's right.
record River House. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
It just came out or is about to come out then? Or
It
was
probably was about to come out.
but you played like a house concert
Yeah.
and I just walked out. It was in the same house. It was like wherever we
Yeah.
were staying.
Yeah, it was so good.
And I went and listened to it and I was like, oh man, all the choruses I've been writing lately are just like one word. Or not a chorus. And she writes such great choruses. I need to write a song with a chorus. So I wrote this song. I'm not going to play all the songs, but I figured it wouldn't be nice to make her start off. And Jill, I like that you have on Facebook, you have the neon guitar coming out of your head.
Which one's Facebook on the right?
Yeah, Facebook's on the right.
Facebook on the right, Instagram on the left.
Wait. I was doing the wrong key. I see torches marching, afraid of losing ground, to the right side of history, statues coming down. I see anger driving straight into the crowd, though it all feels too far gone to change. Where there is a will, there is a way. It's gonna take a village. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take the blood, the sweat, and tears. We're gonna cry. We'll face the night together till the morning comes around. It's gonna take a village to bring love back to this town. I see water rising days after the storm, 'cause we can't stand the pressure of a heavy reservoir. Now we knife off the drywall, start tearing up the floors, strip it till the studs are all that stand. 'Cause if we're gonna build it back again, it's gonna take a village. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take the blood, the sweat, and tears. We're gonna cry. We'll face the night together till the morning comes around. It's gonna take a village to bring love back to this town. Lay down my guns, All the work is my own. Oh, but I don't have to walk it alone. No, I turn to the gold rule when I get stuck in my ways. When I look at the impasse and start to lose faith. Every stranger is a neighbor, just don't know his name. I have to love local for the world to change. It's gonna take a village. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take the blood, the sweat, and tears. We're gonna cry. We'll face the night together till the morning comes around. It's gonna take a village to bring love back to this town. It's gonna take some time. The blood, the sweat, and tears, we're gonna cry. We'll face the night together till the morning comes around. It's gonna take a village to bring love back to this town. Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Oh, I love singing.
Thank you, that's fun having you sing.
Sounds so
Oh,
fun.
I love that so much. I mean, it's pretty much the harmony I've been practicing when I come to your shows. I'm like, I'll just sing quietly
Awesome.
to myself. I've
Sounds
been preparing
awesome.
for this moment.
I hope we didn't do like a sound check. I hope it's like loud enough because we had to scoot back
Oh yeah,
from the phones more than normal just because there's 3 of us here.
there's 3 of us.
But for those of you just tuning in, it's welcome to Gullahorn Happy Hour, episode 67. Our friend Taylor is here and she's going to play you some songs. We're going to play some songs
I don't
too.
think
But
you're in the Instagram one. There you go. Okay.
There we go.
oh, somebody
Oh,
asked
yeah.
if that's Ryan Gosling on the back wall.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Your brother's going to feel amazing.
Yeah, did you hear that, Ryan? They thought you were Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Gullahorn. It's close.
Yeah,
Not
Ryan
or
G.
not close.
that's
Yeah.
right. Ryan G.
Close.
But yes, please welcome Taylor Leonhardt.
I love it. Can I? Yeah.
You know this guitar?
Yeah, that's great. Cool. Is this all right. I have never played this guitar before. Let's see. This is just like standard.
This is
huh?
so
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I love it. Cool. Okay, hey guys. It's really so fun to be here. I've been watching you guys here on the Gullahorn Happy Hour for like, I don't know, since the beginning of, March 2020.
Well, that was a long time
Oh,
ago.
man.
Like
That
that,
was
isn't
rough.
that crazy?
That was rough.
But I loved it so much. Remember when we were just kind of like, I miss the sweetness sometimes of like I don't miss it at all. And
Yeah.
I don't miss being quarantined in my house. But there was kind of this sweet, like that, it takes a village. There was that feel in the
There was.
streets everywhere. Like you'd walk down the street and be like,
It lasted for like 2 weeks where it was like that.
And
I was
everyone's
like reading
I'm tired.
poetry. Yeah. It was.
Totally. Everyone's
We were all
like,
in.
all right, I guess this is our new life. And anyway, but I continue to watch it. It's so fun to be here. I can't wait. I'm just gonna play. This is a new song. This is a song called Mother's Daughter. I love singing this song. You know, a long time my mom like said, "Hey, when are you gonna write?" My mom was like, "When are you gonna write me a song?" Your parents ask you that. She's like, "When are you gonna write me a song?" And I'm like, oh, I gotta get it just right.
Yes.
I gotta get it just right.
Yeah, no
Mom.
pressure.
And I think like I can't be the only woman with the story, but it's like sometimes the mother-daughter thing, it can be fraught. But
I've never experienced that.
no one can. Jill
I'm
can't
not sure
relate.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to relate to. Sometimes I think it's just like it can be the holiest thing and the hardest thing. So I wanted to write a song for my mom that really just felt like really true to us, but honored her strength and my strength, but also just the way it really was. So that's it.
Sounds good.
All right, this is good for me to practice because I'm gonna play this one.
Well, if you need a pick or something, let me know. But they're all
I'm
over
just
there.
gonna try without it. We'll see. Here we go. Watching the chasm grow wider, standing at opposite opposite sides. She's not backing down, I'm not backing down. Come hell or high water, I'm my mother's daughter. You recognize my independence, well I come by it honestly. I was born with the fire, she was born with the fire, and nothing can stop her, she's her mother's daughter. And you think I'm easy to love, just try to push me around. You wanna rile me up, just tell me to calm down. I'm my mother's daughter. I never thought she understood me. I swore we're nothing alike. Now the older I get, I was wrong, I admit. This stubborn fast talker is her mother's daughter. And a girl's allowed to complain about her mama sometimes. If you say one little thing about her, you're gonna fight. I'm my mother's daughter. Ooh, she knows she's riding my case. I know I rattle her nerves. We both know just what to say to make the other one hurt. If anyone is strong enough to change, to bend, to break, to learn, then it's my mother's daughter. It's my mother. I'm my mother's daughter. Come hell or high water, I'm my mother's daughter. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water, I'm my mother's daughter. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water, I'm my mother's daughter.
Yeah!
Yay!
I love it.
Oh, thank you.
It's so good. I've not heard that before.
Yeah, that's a new one. I've been working for what feels like an impossibly long time on a new record. And, you know,
I'm so excited
Oh,
about it.
man.
Whenever it is.
just kind of
whenever it
like
is.
I think that's the story. You know, I've been kind of realizing how much, not that I've ever done this, but I hear people talk about like home renovation and how it's like you think, oh man, it's gonna take like here we
Always
go.
takes longer.
We're like remodeling the bathroom.
Yep.
It'll be done in a couple months. I'm like, this album, I think I had my first meeting about it in like November 2019. So
Well, there was a weird year there in the middle.
Yeah, I think you got a little.
Where everybody was
yeah.
really busy traveling and stuff, so
everyone
it's
is
hard to do.
so
Real
busy.
busy.
Everyone is jet setting.
We do another song for us, and then we're gonna do the first round of like homemade Taylor
Yeah.
edition of Family Feud.
It's good. Okay, here we go. It's called Hold Still. You're on the move again, saying you're through again. Don't know what to do again on your own. Walking the street tonight under a neon light. You just want some peace and quiet, I know. Hold still, don't run. You'll never find the love you want if you take off when it gets real. You wanna be held, you gotta hold still. Everybody has to land sometime. You're born to fly, I know. I've been watching from the ground, sending smoke signals in case you need a little sign that say to come down. No shame in coming back from all that greener grass. Turns out you never lacked a thing. Hold still, don't run. You'll never find the love you want if you take off when it gets real. You wanna be held, you gotta hold still, don't run. You'll never find the love you want if you take off when it gets real. You wanna be held, you gotta hold still. You wanna be held, you gotta hold still.
I love that song.
I think
Oh.
I heard that one for the first time at the local show.
Yeah, local show.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
just
right.
written it, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah, love
That's
it.
new.
Love it.
That's new. So fun. Thanks, y'all.
Well, for those of you who are new to the Gullahorn Happy Hour, we are about music, but we're not just about music. We're about playing Family Feud, a homemade Family Feud, and we
Yeah.
play Instagram versus Facebook. And as you can tell, between Jill and Taylor's faces over there is a little scoreboard. And last week,
Oh wow.
Facebook took the lead 9-8. Now that's just a scoreboard for 2021. I forgot what the score was for 2020, but 2021, Facebook is leading by 1. And normally we do like real Family Feud questions where they survey 100 really stupid people and you get the top whatever answers. This one is, well, we were going to do this show like a month ago. Is that what it was?
Yeah, well, it was a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, and you guys like forgot about when
We
your
had to
kids or
cancel
something.
Yeah, we
because
forgot
it
we
was
had a
like
graduation.
graduation party thing that our son was like, hey, our 8th grade graduation party is tonight. We were like, crap.
Yeah.
So
Don't judge
that's
us.
all on us. Yeah.
But I did ask some homemade Family Feud questions then, and so I saved them for tonight. And Taylor's going to ask his first one, and I'm going to look at the answers, Instagram, Facebook. I also wrote these on the special vintage 1999 Jill Phillips
Oh, heaven help me.
first release
Ooh.
postcards. I saved them. I still
Hair
have
like a
boxes of these
mushroom. Look
things.
at that.
1999. Let me see
something
that.
else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
I can't show them the answers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So she's going to say the thing. I'm going to look for the first answer on Instagram and Facebook.
That's right. First round of Family Feud. Name a famous Taylor.
Name, if it, get it? That's her name. So it's somebody who has Taylor in their name.
Yeah.
Name a famous Taylor. Looking for the first answer on Facebook or Instagram.
I'm not famous. So.
Okay,
think of
Gary
famous.
Hampson over on Instagram had the first answer, and just so happened to be a different answer than the first answer on Facebook, but I'm not going to mention the one on Facebook because Instagram came in first, and their first answer was Taylor Swift. Is that on the list there?
Taylor Swift is on the list. Do I say like what?
Yeah, what number?
Okay, Taylor Swift was a number 1 answer.
Oh, number one, that means
Right.
Instagram is going to play this
Yeah.
one. So Facebook, pay
Take it.
attention. Pay close
T-Swift.
attention. And Facebook, if they happen to get any strikes, you mark the strikes over on Facebook. But we're going with Instagram this time. Taylor Swift, by the way, had way, way, way more answers than anybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we got T. Terabab. I'm guessing that's not the person's real name. T. Terabab says James Taylor. Is that on the list there, Taylor?
James Taylor is the number 2 answer.
Yeah, that was also far and away. Those were the first 2 answers that a lot of people said. And the rest of
By
them,
far.
it's going to get way harder after the first 2. Okay, then we got Taylor Swift, James Taylor, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. James Taylor. Okay.
Okay.
Brenda Slomka coming to us from the land of Canada.
Yes.
Canada land.
Canada Land.
Says Elizabeth Taylor. Is that on there, Taylor?
Elizabeth Taylor, also known as Liz, was the number 7 answer.
Number 7 answer. Good
right.
job. That's 3 correct so far.
Yeah.
Wait, how many answers are on that card, by the way? We're going for the top.
There's 8 answers. We're
Top
going for the
8 answers.
8.
We have 3 of the top 8 and no strikes yet.
Elizabeth Taylor is the only person on this list with her own fragrance line, to my knowledge.
Taylor Swift doesn't have it?
I don't think yet. Give it a couple of years.
Yeah.
We would have it.
Yeah. I would have that too.
Okay,
I would have it.
so we have
80, right?
Melanie Waldman says ham. Is that like somebody's?
Oh, that's outside the box, Melanie. I like that. It's like it's not on the list.
Okay.
That's it's a food. Taylor ham. It's like
Oh,
you get it in Jersey.
That would count.
On a bagel, you get the Taylor. Sorry.
I didn't even know that.
That's famous in my book.
yeah. No, it is famous. There are a lot of famous answers that just aren't in the top 8. So that's
Yeah,
the first
so
strike for
sorry about
Instagram.
that.
Sorry about that. It's not as okay. Brenda also coming again from Canada. Taylor Lautner.
Taylor Lautner is the number 3
Number 3 answer.
answer.
Yeah.
Somebody over on Facebook says Taylor ham is breakfast meat in New Jersey.
That's right. You got to get on the bagel. And here's the other thing. Like, Jersey bagels are actually the superior bagel. Sorry if that
Wow.
upsets anyone.
No,
Well,
I believe it.
I
believe it 100%.
I skipped this answer earlier because I wasn't sure if it was but here it is. Baby Taylor. Get it? You like the guitar?
Oh, like the guitar. That's good.
Is that on the list?
Some people call me Baby Taylor.
That's,
Like it.
But
is that on the list?
Baby Taylor is not on the list.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's 2 strikes.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Is that both on Instagram?
So yeah, 2
on
strikes on
Instagram.
Instagram because if they get
strikes
3
on
strikes, then
I'm
Facebook
still
can
learning
steal it.
how this works.
All right,
Facebook can steal it.
Instagram. Yeah, and somebody over here will mark the X's.
Okay.
So that's
Oh,
all
they're
we know.
marked?
Has anybody done the
Okay.
X's over here yet? Okay. See.
Yeah.
So we get these little red X's over
Oh,
here.
amazing.
So they'll give us a...
Okay.
Wow. You guys are,
Okay. Whitfinity says Chuck, as in Chuck Taylor's.
Oh, that's
Is
a
that
good
on the
answer.
list?
That's a good answer.
Survey says,
Chuck Taylor is not on the list.
oh my goodness, that's the
Dang
3rd
it.
strike. So what's going to happen here? It's going to go over to Facebook.
Too smart for this.
As soon as I see that 3rd strike, the first answer after the 3rd strike on Facebook is going to be the one that can steal it.
Okay.
Albert just gave us the 3rd strike. We're looking for the first answer on Facebook. See if they can steal it. And Diane Main says, I like this one. This would have been my pick. Lawrence Taylor. Is that on the list?
I don't
It
know
is
who
not
Lawrence
on the
Taylor
It's
is.
not on the list. Instagram wins. You don't know who Lawrence Taylor is?
wins?
He played for the Giants.
Oh,
Then we also, so then the one after that on Facebook was Zachary Taylor. Is Zachary Taylor on there?
Also not on the list. President Zachary Taylor did
Yeah.
not make it.
Presidents don't make. When you hear who else is on the list, you learn a lot about Americans and our history. So,
Yeah.
so Instagram won first round. Congratulations, Instagram.
Way to go, Instagram.
You can have a request if you want, and we
Yeah.
might or might not play it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So number 1 was.
Say what?
What was number 1 again?
Well, it's Taylor Swift, James Taylor, Taylor Lautner. You guys got those. And then, come on, guys, Coach Taylor. A little Friday Night Lights.
Coach Taylor.
You know, a little Taylor Dosey.
I know you guys are probably thinking of real people. Yeah, Coach Taylor. And then, is Taylor Dosey number 5?
Taylor Dosey was a character on Gilmore Girls.
I never seen
Oh,
Gilmore
that's
Girls.
right.
Regular.
That's right. You told
He's
me.
the
Mark.
grocer.
I loved Gilmore Girls, and I never would have thought of Taylor from Gilmore Girls.
I know. He's kind of the like curmudgeon-y, real finicky grocer.
So he was number 5.
And then you guys I learned about this tonight. Taylor Dane. Someone named Taylor.
Tell
Dane.
it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Wish I had my
You know
guitar.
Taylor Dane. Okay. Well, you guys got Liz Taylor, and then you missed Taylor Hicks, American Idol contestant. Taylor Hicks.
Taylor Hicks kind of sounds like Taylor Dane.
He had like a full head of hair, salt and pepper.
Love on the run. I'm gonna keep going if y'all
Taylor
stop
Dane.
me.
A little
Wait, no, is that a
Taylor-
Taylor Hicks song or a Taylor Dane song?
I don't know.
Taylor
Taylor
Dane.
I don't know a Taylor Hicks song.
What doesn't Taylor Hicks kind of have that kind of like a
Yeah.
Maybe.
heavier voice? I don't know how you describe it.
I don't really
know.
remember it. I
don't-
just
maybe so.
I just remember that. Yeah.
I stopped watching after Ruben didn't win.
Honestly.
I was
It
done. My heart was done.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then, I think they're on like season like 43 now.
I think so.
You know.
Keely liked the Coach Taylor answer, and she says Texas forever. That's right, Texas forever.
That's right. You
Um,
want to do a little Friday Night Lights rewatch? Have you guys seen that?
I haven't. We
Never
haven't watched
seen
Friday
it.
Night Lights.
And I've got to watch it.
Joe, you would love it.
I'm
What
feeling
did
like
Jill would love Friday Night Lights?
our friend Alan has been telling us that for years.
He gave us a DVD.
He gave us the first season. That's what
Yeah.
we need to watch. We need to watch that this
Any
summer.
show-
We watch Friday Night Lights.
Any show where they just hang out
That
a
needs to
lot
be our
at
new
Chili's.
show.
Like they hang out
There's
a lot at Chili's
Mm.
or Applebee's.
Great. Do they have
Well, I
like the
like-
cake, like the cookie with the in the skillet with the ice cream on it?
Probably so.
Hey,
It's a
let
great
me
show.
just tell you this little bit of trivia here. Tim Hurry, Gina's husband,
Tim Hurry.
over on Instagram, his friend took Taylor Hicks to prom.
What?
It's a small world. That's full circle,
Is he
everybody.
from Alabama?
Probably so.
Something like that.
Tim
Yeah,
was
but
a
who took
Tim was
Taylor
a
Dane to
great
prom?
badminton
Who
player.
took Taylor
Did
Dane to
anybody
prom?
out
That's
here
what we
take
wanna
Taylor
know.
Dane to prom?
Really?
I didn't think so.
Really? Oh my god.
We do have a request for Happy or Whatever.
Oh,
Would you mind playing that song?
I can play it.
Come on.
And then Jill, think of a song you want to do.
All
got
right. Okay. Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Leonhardt.
Are you guys gonna play your song? Too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
here
we're
we
gonna
go.
play some
Here we
songs,
go.
but you're our guest. They've been hearing us for 67 weeks. So, it's your turn.
And you're still here, so that's a
We're
good
still
sign.
here.
That's a
Still
good
here.
sign. All right, this is like in I don't know F sharp maybe or something. Last night I bought a light. I saw an ad online. All these smiling people had it figured out. If I could be someone else, someone beside myself, I might have a little less to cry about. I'm on the other side of the glass, looking at the life they have. Ain't it so much better? It's always easy to believe. It's easy for them to be happy or whatever. Now I'm feeling all alone. My sister moved back home. All she talks about now is her brand new job and her fancy MBA, her lawyer fiance. I'm the jerk for wishing she would just stop. I'm on the other side of the glass, looking at the life they have. Ain't it so much better? It's always easy to believe. It's easy for them to be happy or whatever. They're happy or whatever. Ooh, happy or whatever. Ooh, happy or whatever. Ooh, happy or whatever. Ooh. Why do I do this? Play a game I keep losing. It's all so elusive. The closer I get, the target keeps moving. Nope, I can't do that little part there. Now I had a photograph where I thought I'd be by now. I don't even recognize the girl in the frame. So I think I'll rip it up. Yeah, I think she's had enough. She might even be proud of who I am today. Maybe I have all that I need to be happier than ever. I'm happy or whatever. I'm happy or whatever. Ooh, I'm happy or whatever. Ooh, happy or whatever. Ooh, I'm happy or whatever. Ooh, I'm happy or whatever. I'm happy or whatever.
Yeah.
Applause button.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thanks for that
Lovely.
request. Jill, what do you got for us? What do you want to play?
I'm trying to think. Are you tuning for Love Is a Long Game?
I can be.
Maybe I'll do that.
I love this song.
This is a newer. Well, it's kind of like what you were saying, Taylor. Like the longest record ramp up in the history of man.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I haven't recorded since 2016.
You played this, I think I can't remember when I heard this verse. Maybe it was at the Run, at the Behold the Lamb show. I really always get so excited for a new.
For my one song a year.
I'm always like, what's it going to be this year? It's awesome.
Well,
but this one is so great.
Thank you.
Love
I'm
is
going
a
to
long
finally
name.
record in August, you guys, with Ben Chive. So, and we're going to be launching a Kickstarter in the next few weeks. Finally got the edited version of the video that I was telling you guys about, and so we'll get it to you in the next few weeks. But I'm recording of Bright Sadness, which has been done, and then we'll do the rest of it in August, including this song. So...
Will you just sit in this chair and scoot
I
forward?
was
so
going to
can
say,
hear you?
can I switch?
I'll sit back here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit in the chair and move into the
My friend Tay
atmosphere.
Tay. Okay.
That's right.
Is this right key?
Yep, that's it. Sometimes I feel like I'm a fool to keep believing in a change. Like keeping hope alive is just delaying onset of the pain. Yeah. The disillusioned voices tell me I'll just get more of the same. And we can't know how it ends, though it feels like there's no way to win. Love is a long game, that's why it's hard to see. Past the way it hurts, love is a long game. It will get the last word, always gets the last word. I know he carried on, he sworn to shame to sit at God's right hand. Somewhere between the truth and how he feels, there is a disconnect. Yeah, 'cause in the dead of night when I can't sleep, it's easy to forget all the stories I've seen of the dying and rising. Love is a long game, that's why it's hard to see past the way it hurts. Love is a long game, it will get the last word, always gets the last word. Try to keep hope alive. Oh, I wish that we could, even if it's not in this life. Yeah, I believe the last word is good. I believe the last word is good. I believe the last word is Love is a long game, that's why it's hard to see. That's the way it hurts. Love is a long game, it will get the last word, the last word. It always gets the last word, the last word.
Yeah. Wait. Can I do
Yeah,
that?
hit it. Hit
Oh,
it.
which
Make sure you
one?
hit the right one.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
The one that says applause.
Thank you,
I've always wanted to do that.
Yes.
Oh, I love that
Thanks
song.
for singing along.
Where did you get, like, where did that come from? The last word, the long game, you know? Do you remember, like, how
I
the song
don't. I
started?
think it's
From
something
the
I've
Taco
been,
Bell commercial.
I think it's something I've been saying to myself for a long time, and I'm sure I heard it somewhere at some point. But just thinking about, thinking about thinking about long term versus short term. So
Yeah.
it was as much for me
Yeah.
as it was for anybody else to just remind
man.
myself that
So good. I love that line, like the stories of the dying and the rising. You know, man.
Thank you.
We've all, yeah.
Thank you.
Y'all are mine.
Yes. Woo!
Yeah.
I had a little bit of taco in my throat mid-song, so I was trying not to cough.
Gross.
We all ate dinner together right before
Oh,
this,
sorry,
and I
keep going off
stuffed
the
my face
Instagram
with
thing.
like tacos and salad, and then I was like, oh yeah, this is why I don't eat like a lot before I sing, but there you go. It was worth it.
It was really worth
It was
it.
worth it.
Yeah.
Taylor, do you have another song for us before we do the second round of Family Feud? Of
Yeah, I got another song.
Taylor special
Oh, yeah.
Family Feud.
Is that okay? I hope I just tuned in his guitar.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is like a new one. It's not even gonna be on this project because I tracked that and then I wrote this song.
Just new for fun.
Yeah, I want to do this song because I was thinking about it because if you guys were here in the beginning of the happy hour, Andy told a story about how he wrote the song because he like wanted to write a chorus like I write a chorus, which wow, that's really fun for me to hear. And then I was sitting around like a couple of months ago and I was like, man, I feel like my choruses are too long. Like I honestly just want to sing a song where like maybe the chorus is just one word and I just sing it over and over again. So anyway,
Yeah.
now we what did you say? We've
So
canceled each other
Yeah, we
out.
canceled each other out. That's awesome.
Yeah, so hopefully I remember all the words to this. This song's called Tenderness.
Okay.
We're gonna sing Tenderness a lot. Okay. Hard on. I hope I'm doing the
Wait,
right
have
key.
I heard this song? Did you post this song?
I posted it
Okay.
online. Heart on your sleeve, where you headed to? You got the whole world in front of you. This ain't no place for a feeling tight. They'll chew you up just to tell you they don't like it. But is it too much to ask for? Is it too much to expect? Tenderness. Wish I had known you when I was young. Lord knows that I could have used someone to walk the middle school hall with me. You get a long way with a little empathy. I'm just a little bit older, but I don't need any less tenderness. It's like we all walk around as if we're all by ourselves, and we can't stop getting hurt, so then we hurt someone else. If the cycle's ever gonna break, I think it's gonna take some
I want to write a one-word chorus like Taylor. That'd be awesome.
One word chorus. That's actually, it's kind of fun when you like, I don't know, you're like, man, I haven't written a song in a while, to just give yourself a little bit of like a goal right? Or like
Yes.
a challenge. Or like, this time, I'm going to write a chorus where it's one word. Or
Yes.
this time, I'm going to do just verses. Or just
Totally.
like, I don't know, if you feel like you get stuck in a little rut.
It's a nice boundary when there's like limitless options. It's
Yeah.
like a, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I like it.
What's next? Well, yeah.
Okay, Family Feud round 2. I'm gonna scoot up here. First round, I forgot already. Instagram won, I think, right?
Instagram one, yep.
Congratulations, Instagram.
Instagram win.
Instagram's trying to tie it up 9-9. We got another question. This one we surveyed all the smart people on Instagram, and these are the top 6 answers. And once again, I'm going to hand over my Jill Phillips Circa 99 card
Yep.
to Taylor. Taylor, will you? Can
Yes.
you reread the questions?
The question is, this is something.
Oh, I should probably tell them why this is a question.
Oh yeah, so I was born and raised in the great state of Texas.
Woo!
That's right. It's a rule whenever anyone says the word Texas,
Woo!
someone has to woo. So you guys are all wooing from home, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And so thus I was born and raised there. All my family still lives there. It's a part of me. So the next question is, this is something in every Texan's closet.
Yeah, name something in every Texan's closet.
Every Texan.
How many answers are there?
There are 6 answers to this question.
Top 6 answers. Name something in every Texan's closet.
Yeah.
Aaron Hainline says hello. Susie says, oh, those aren't things. Okay. We've got the first answer
Hi, Shardy.
was over here
Oh, you got it?
on Facebook, and it was
Okay.
Sarah Jean Calvert. Actually, Sarah Jean and her husband David, they both answered like at the same time. They both said boots. Is boots one of the top 6 answers, Taylor?
Boots is the number 1 answer.
Oh, looks like Facebook is going to play this one. So Instagram, you pay attention. If they get any strikes, then you got to put those strikes up there, the little red things. Okay. Ready? Okay, we got boots, boots from Doug Bardoff.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
Doug Bardoff? Okay. John Huss from California
Yeah.
says hat, like a cowboy hat.
A cowboy hat is the number 2 answer.
Oh my goodness.
Well done.
Who would have guessed it? So there's 4 more answers on the board.
You know Texans Facebook.
Okay, Scott Mullen says boots. Andy Vandergrift says boots. Michelle says cowboy hat.
Okay.
Boots, cowboy hat, hat, cowboy hat,
For single
cowboy hat.
people. Yeah.
Patrick Ware says shotgun.
Guns is number 3.
Number 3,
The
Wow.
stereotypes
that's all you
are
need
ringing
is
true.
hats,
It's true.
a hat, some boots, and a gun.
I feel like I want to tell people I don't have a gun
Patrick Ware.
in my closet.
You can tell him.
All right. I just want to put that out there.
Patrick Ware says secrets.
Ooh. Secrets is not on the list.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But it's
There,
true.
there were never people that said secrets.
Yeah.
By the way, it just didn't make the top 6 list. Okay. That's the first strike. Somebody over on Instagram, give me one of those strikes. Okay. Andy League says gun.
Not unique to Texas.
Andy Vandergriff, Andy, am I right that you had one show with Andy and the Andes, right? Or did we just talk about that? I have a horrible memory. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's 2 strikes, right? I think 2 strikes.
Well,
I can't remember.
My Secrets was the first strike. Okay.
Just one. Yeah.
just one.
Okay. Bolo tie. Is bolo tie on there?
No bolo tie. Oh.
What's happening? Is it
Oh,
lightning?
there's Drew out there with the flashlight.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Bolo tie is not on there. I'm sorry. That's the second strike. That was
Our son
scary
just
for a
scared
second.
us. We thought there was like an imminent storm.
Okay, so Instagram put the second strike over there.
Okay.
Okay, bolo tie
Bolo
is the
tie.
second strike. And then Jen Marshall, our friend Jen Marshall, says jeans. Of course. Is that on the list, Taylor?
Jeans is not on the list. What?
Wow.
Like a nice pair of Wranglers?
Wranglers
Yeah,
for
you would
sure.
You would think. A person would think.
I know that a lot of people did say jeans, but it just didn't make the top 6.
I
So
think that's the third strike on
that's the third strike. So I'm going to look for the third. Susie Pitts, our friend from Houston, and Natalia put 3 strikes over there. So the first answer on Instagram can steal it. And if Instagram does this, then they get the win for tonight, and it's 9-9. But we're going to see what's happening. First answer on Instagram, still waiting for it to show up.
Yeah. Come on, Instagram. There's 3 things on this list.
Gary Hampson says a big belt buckle.
Big belt buckle is a number 4 answer.
Oh my goodness, Instagram wins it like it's a sweep.
Oh yeah.
It's a sweep for the
So it's
Instagram.
9 to 9 now?
9 to 9.
9 to 9.
Wow.
Type these
Congratulations,
up, even the
Instagram.
score.
That's pretty great.
Wow.
Instagram, you win. The big prize that people win is a request that we do or do not have to play. That's not much of a prize, but you also, get to up the score over there on the little scoreboard. So it's 9 to 9.
Yep.
Congratulations.
You want to tell them the answers, Taylor?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay.
So
Well,
number
you guys
one
got
was
4 of them.
number one was
Boots.
Number 2 is hat.
Hat. 3 guns.
Okay.
4 belt buckle.
Mm-hmm.
5 spurs.
You know
So-
what's funny about that? Hold
Yeah.
on one second.
Oh wait. What do you guys think he's gonna bring back over here?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
No telling.
His mom told me a story one time where Andy was wearing Spurs in the school cafeteria in 1st grade, and it was like messing up the floor. So they'd make him hang up his Spurs, like when he went to get
Oh my
There's
God.
a whole other set of spurs over there. I forget.
Hang up your spurs before you.
Yeah, little kid.
Yeah.
Don't mess up the.
Whoa, where did you
lunch.
get those? There's a story here.
I used to wear them.
Yeah. On your sneakers.
So Spurs, and then what else? We
Oh,
have
sorry,
here?
and the
no,
num-
you're great.
Number 6 answer. Those are real bona fide spurs.
There's
Like,
another
just
pair.
like-
For some reason, I have 2 pairs of spurs here.
just hanging up in your studio, which
Yeah.
is interesting to think
weird.
about.
Where else am I gonna put them?
And then, fellow Texan here. And then number 6, the Texas flag.
Texas flag. I've got that in the house too.
Yeah,
Which
we do have
I
that
think
in
my
the house.
only question with the Texas flag is why are you not flying it?
Yeah, why is it in your closet?
Yeah,
Well, you got one that you're flying too.
that's
It's a
true.
spare.
It's a backup. It's a spare Texas flag.
I have this. This is one of my favorite things. I don't know if you can see this on there. This is like
Okay, this is
something I
cool.
inherited from my family.
This is a cool thing.
This is pretty old.
Virginians, we don't have to talk about this stuff.
Ski Texas. I've always loved this picture.
Every other state feels comfortable never really talking about this.
Yeah, Virginia, we're just like, yeah, that's awesome. We're from Virginia.
Well, there's just not a whole lot to talk about in the other states, but whatever.
Yeah, except that like everything started there.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a request here.
Yeah.
Poetry.
Oh,
What key is that song in?
seats.
Okay.
Just a good old key of
I gotta
C.
get a little bass going here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Thanks for requesting that song. That's really fun. Cause that one's still it's kind of under the radar, but I appreciate that. This one's like I feel like sing along. I wish I could hear y'all. All right. I wrote this song because I heard I don't know if like there's this like Jesuit. No, it was like an Ignatian prayer, and it was like it just starts with this phrase: "Above all, trust in the slow work of God." You were talking about love is a long game. I think that's why I've always just gravitated toward you guys, and because it's like you understand that thing. I think that's just like I think this deal's gonna take a long time.
Yeah, man.
So I love a.
Prayer of patient trust is what it's called.
That's
Prayer
what
of
it's
patient
called.
trust.
Yeah, and it starts with above all, trust in the slow work of God, and it ends with, it says, give our Lord the benefit of believing His hand is leading you, and accept the anxiety of feeling yourself in suspense and incomplete. So how about that?
Yeah, right.
So we're gonna accept a little anxiety tonight. Here we go.
That's my full-time job. Accepting anxiety.
Yes.
So I'm in.
Oh man, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Isn't it so hard for most of us to find the kind of patience that will trust the slow, steady work of God beneath the surface, every moment working for our good? 'Cause under all the snow is something green, hiding in the winter is a said that I am his poetry. He won't waste a word. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait on the Lord. Surely I've been wrong along the way, but I will not be called by my mistakes, 'cause he calls me his friend. And all I see is where I've been. I hear him tell me where I am going. Oh, and I will not hang my head. His banner is over me. He said that I am his poetry, and he won't waste a word. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait on the Lord. There's no wound that he cannot heal. There's no child too far gone. I'm the clay on his spinning wheel, and he knows what I'll become. Well, I will not hang my head. His banner is over me, and he said that I am his poetry, and he won't waste a word. I will not hang my head. Oh no, I will not hang my head. His banner is over me. He said that I am his poetry, and he won't waste a word. Oh no, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait on the
Yeah, lovely.
Lord. So fun.
My goodness, that was great.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna try something weirder. Normally on Gullahorn Happy Hour, I try out new songs
Here we go.
from that week. Also, I should say, next week we don't have Gullahorn Happy Hour on Monday because we will be gone out of town. And I think last year during this time when we were gone to the Outer Banks of North Carolina, we brought the guitar and did a happy hour from there.
We did. I remember that.
We're not going to do that this time. This is going to be vacation. I'm not going to bring any. Well, we might bring a little guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to write some songs, but
Um,
other than that, we're taking a sabbatical from work.
Yes. And so we won't be here next week. But you know the drill. Also, later this week on Patreon, we have a Gullah Patron Happy Hour and game night the same night, Thursday night. And on Patreon, it's normally it's a place to put all my new songs. So this is one that I just posted today because I just wrote this song. And I don't even know what to think about it because I haven't been able to play it for people. So I'm just going to play it here and then whatever. But it was a songwriting exercise, kind of like what you're talking about, writing a chorus with one word. This was just around the story of I think he's an Italian artist who sold he sold an invisible sculpture. Did you see this?
I did. That was real?
Yeah, it's
He really sold
$18,000. He sold an invisible sculpture, and so the person who bought it, they get a certificate saying that it's real and it's like signed by the artist.
Wow.
and they have to have like a maybe 5x5 space cleared in their house to display it. I'm in the wrong business.
It begs a lot of questions.
It begs a lot of questions. That's a
It
great way to put
does.
it.
And so the whole
I don't know
point.
that I'm totally opposed. I'm just more curious.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The more that I kind of looked at it, he'd done one other invisible sculpture before, and it was in front of like a temple or something like that. And it's kind of like, it's just like the ground's out in front of it. There's just like tape spot. You're supposed to look at it, and I mean, I can see like, oh, see what you want to see, whatever.
How long did it take him?
I'm all for. I know. Well,
to make it.
These are good questions.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to start there, and then like, it was like a choose your own adventure book. I was like, well, where does this go? And then, well, this is just where it went. And I don't know if it makes any sense, but here it is. And then Taylor, we'll get you to do one more song before we close out. Is that okay?
That's great. You can all sing it.
The spotlight shone on the podium, surrounded by a velvet rope. Anyone who was looking close could see there was nothing there. The auctioneer was quite amazed at how much the highest bidder paid for a piece of paper, proving they were the owners of nothing there. For years and years the artist tried to create a work that the critics would like. Almost quit before he realized there was nothing that he could do. And that's exactly what he did. He found some space, he titled it, "If you were culture, you would get that it's more than just nothing there." And outside of the gallery, a man blocked traffic on the street. A schizophrenic night routine, yelling at nothing there. And he saw the artwork shine within. It reminded him of a dream of his, to decorate beneath the bridge where he lived with nothing there. So he wandered in the auction house, saw the statue he had dreamed about. He picked it up and walked right out. Nothing was in his arms. So they all got what they wished that day, the buyer proof, the artist's fame. The crazy man was not insane, 'cause they all had nothing. They had nothing in common now.
Oh man.
Hey, applause for myself.
Oh, that's so good. I'm just crying over here. I was
What-
like, oh, this is like fun. Because it's like pop culture. And then I was like, whoa, I didn't see it coming. You never do.
I don't really know what it
It's
means.
a superpower.
I was just
You
thinking
never
if
see it
anybody could steal an invisible sculpture, it would
He
have
does
to be
the
schizophrenic.
ninja
Yes.
tear move at the end
Gosh,
every
it's
time.
so good. I was like,
I
oh.
know.
And the under the bridge.
I know.
Okay, I just made an executive decision. My executive decision is it's going to go a little bit long because we're going to have Jill do one more song and then
Yes.
Taylor close us out with a
I really don't
song.
need to know
Oh,
another
yeah.
song.
No, but
I do want to say, Andy, though, if you like, he's not going to say this, but it's not too late to join the Patreon on Friday night, right? Or no, Thursday. What night?
Yeah,
is
how
the
does if I
Patreon?
want to go to it, what do I do?
Is it? Thursday?
I mean, you just join. It's like for people on Patreon, and it happens Thursday night. It's Zoom, so we can all see each other.
Thursday night. So Patreon.
So join-
Patreon.com/Andy
Andy Gullahorn.
Yeah.
And you can go and join. You don't have to pay a lot a month. You can pay a couple dollars and join in on these nights. But thank you guys who are supporting because it's gotten us through a year. So
Also, I forgot to say, if you want to listen to something in the tip jar, I know it's like there's like online fatigue and whatever, but then we're gonna split it with Taylor tonight, the tip jar. So get ready for the huge amounts of money that are coming your way, Taylor.
Man, can't wait.
And that's just Venmo at Andy Gullahorn or PayPal Andy at AndyGullahorn.com. But I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm so excited Taylor's here because I love her songs and she's just an awesome person. It's fun to have somebody else in this room with us. 3 people in a room. That's crazy.
It is.
Now, Jill, do you want to do a song?
Yeah, I don't know what to do though. Help me out here. Anybody have any requests? I'm kind of blanking right this second.
I'm trying to think of something that would be fun for like us all
I
to
know,
sing
that's
with
what
you
I'm
on.
thinking too.
Like it could be I Am or
I was
something.
gonna say, do you want to do
familiar with
something
that
like that? Like something we could all sing on? Is this in standard?
That's great. Here, this is.
Yes.
Okay,
they're
great.
both.
You want here? Switch with me.
We will pick up on this harmony real
Okay.
quick if you haven't already.
That sounds great.
All right. Do the cake extra to get though?
One
Just
that's
wrote
sitting
that again.
there.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we'll do this one. I think I've done this recently, guys, and I'm sorry if I have, but you know, 67 shows. There's going to be some repeats. All right, so here, this is an old one that I wrote when I was in college, and as I've told you, there were some terrible songs, really terrible songs written in that era. So I don't know how this one has made it, but all right, here goes. I Am.
Oh, sorry. Thought I was good.
Oh, gently lay your head upon my chest, and I will comfort you like a mother while you rest. And the tide can change so fast, but I will stay the same in past, same in future, same today. 'Cause I am constant, I am thee, I am peace that shatters all your secret fears. I am holy, I am light, and I'm the only one who knows your heart's desires, your heart's desire. Oh, weary, tired, and worn, let out your sigh, and drop that heavy load you hold, 'cause mine is light. I know you through and through, there's no need to hide. I want to show you love that is deep and high and wide. 'Cause I am constant, I am me, I am peace that shatters all your secret fears. I am holy, I am holy, I am wise, and I'm the only one who knows
You were
beautiful.
singing harmonies,
Oh,
friend.
I love it so much.
All right.
Okay. So it says, well, I don't think we're running out of battery just yet, but I'm going
Yeah.
to plug this in just in case because I hate for it to close
Run
out
out before the last song.
for the last
So
song
sad.
and then lose it all. Let's see if I can make it.
Guys, thanks for tuning in tonight.
Oh, it's
Thank
been
you so much
fun
to Taylor
being
for
with
being
with you
here.
guys.
This is so
Oh,
fun.
I love it.
And yeah.
And congratulations to Instagram for
Yeah.
their big win, for
Good
tying
job,
it up.
guys.
Speaking of that, real quick. Oh, I'll do this as a post-game show. Okay. Oh, look. Hi, 80 Rose. She's online right now. She says hello.
Oh, that's
Hey,
my girl.
come on now.
From Lady.
Lady, I miss you, honey. I miss you.
Come home.
She says, let me in, please.
Come home, guys.
I love you, sweet girl. I miss you.
Yeah, our girls
She's working at a
working
camp
at
right
Lady
now.
Lodge in Texas.
I know.
Woo!
I'm gonna send that sweet girl.
All right, Taylor, what you got for us?
Well, I'm gonna sing a little song. This was on that River House album. It's a little song called "When You Open Your Mouth." Just about people that speak your language, you know. And you guys really have been that for me. Just like such good friends, and we were friends before I moved to town, and now I live here in Nashville, and I don't know. Your kindness, you extend a lot of kindness to me, and I think just even, I knew your songs before I knew you, and I felt like it's been such a gift, you know. And that, you guys, it sounds like are a gift to each other, just the way, I think that's what's so cool that happens in music is like, you might find an artist that you like, but then you find each other, you know, and you find like friends, and I have made a lot of friends like across the country because of Andy and Jill being like, hey, you should meet these guys and you should meet, and so it's just really fun. So I'm gonna play a song called "When You Open Your Mouth," just kind of celebrating friendship. So thanks for letting me just join tonight. It was so fun.
So
Oh, thanks for coming.
So fun to have you here.
It's in I think C, right? I'll do it in C. Yeah. So hold on, we got a little well, you know what? It's close enough. Here we go. Sometimes I always make it worse. Well, I don't know how to do it. There we go. Hold on. Here we go. Anyway, I don't really know how to work this one.
Doing great.
Oh no.
Gina says, you know how I feel about this.
Gina loves the song. Gina, this is for you. I just spent like 3 days in Birmingham with some really awesome people that I met through you guys. So that was great.
Sparrow.
And Sparrow, y'all are awesome.
Yeah, let's hear it for in Sparrow in Birmingham.
This one goes out to Gina and Summer Tim. Here we go. Walking down a foreign street, I heard a cloud of words around my head, but none I understood. Riding on the subway and it's packed. The thing I need's a face I know that knows me back. When you open your mouth, I hear the language that I miss and the warm voice of an old friend. When you open your mouth, well, I am sure of this, that I am home again. When you open your mouth. Walking in my neighborhood, I think how even on familiar ground my heart can start to sink. And I'm just as stubborn as I'm scared, that no one really gets me and nobody really cares. When you open your mouth, I hear the language that I miss and the warm voice of an old friend. When you open your mouth, I am am home again when you open and walking down the steps from our front door. Strange to think that our name will not hang here anymore. You take my hand and slowly I can see. Anywhere that you go is where I'm supposed to be. It's where I'm supposed to be when you open your mouth. I hear the language that I miss in the warm voice of an old friend. When you open your mouth, well, I am sure of this, that I am whole again. When you open your mouth, I hear the language that I miss in the warm voice of an old friend. When you open your mouth, well, I am sure of this, that I am home again. When you open your mouth, when you open your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. Thanks for singing with me, Joe.
My goodness, thank you for being here and
Yeah.
being willing to have some tacos with us and then play some songs and play some Family Feud. But yeah, I'm just so glad you're here.
Oh.
Welcome to officially to the Gullahorn Happy Hour as a special guest. And well, both of these ladies, thanks to you, Jill, for coming and singing as well.
Thanks
After-
for tuning in, friends.
Jill worked all day and came home and started fixing dinner and then came up here and started singing songs. She's just like a superwoman.
It's a privilege.
Now
it's
it's
a
time to
privilege.
clock out.
So officially it's time to clock out. But just for the heck of it, for those of you who are still here, I still have this question that I have to ask because we had a third question in
we
case
gotta ask.
in case there was a tie. Of course, it's not a tie. Instagram won fair and square. But here's the deal. I didn't like normal Family Feud. We survey 100 stupid people. Homemade Family Feud, we just survey everybody who's on like my Instagram and Facebook, or anybody who responds on Instagram and Facebook. This one, I surveyed one person. Her name is Taylor, and I asked her when she's on the road, like traveling around doing shows. Which, by the way, that's what she does. She travels around and plays shows. So, if you like what you heard tonight, and I'm sure that you did, you should like contact her and say, "Hey, will you come play a show?"
Yeah.
And then say, "We're also going to fly out Jill and Andy, and it's going to be at Blackberry Farms." That's all you have to do. Okay, here it goes. I asked Taylor, like, when you're on the road, what are your go-to favorite fast food places to eat? If you have to eat fast food on the road, where would you eat? Like, I'm sure she only eats healthy food, but let's say if you had to eat fast food on the road, her top 6 answers. So these are 6 answers specific for Taylor.
You had some stipulations. You said it had to have a drive-through.
Had to have a drive-through, and it had to be in multiple states.
Yeah.
And so the first answer on Facebook has the first answer.
Okay.
And it was Albert Swanson says Chipotle. And that is a correct answer, but that's the number 2 answer. So if Instagram gets the number 1 answer, then they get to play it. Josh Winings says Chick-fil-A, which is also on there, but is number 3. So Facebook is going to play this one. Okay, I'll do this one really quick. Doug Bardoff knows what's up. He says Whataburger because he knows that she's from Texas.
Come on.
And that's the number 4 answer. Good job. Then we have Jolene Craig says Taco Bell, which is...
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. It's not on there.
It probably would have made
She hates Taco Bell. I'm just kidding.
Definitely not.
Maybe you do. I
It
don't
wouldn't
know.
have made my list, but I still love you, Jolene.
That's right.
Okay.
A gordita
I mean,
crunch
the
wrap?
deal about Taco Bell is it's open really late if you're on the road.
That's
Cheesy-
true.
Cheesy
That's
gordita
true.
crunch?
Yeah.
I've been known.
I think I have too many
Not
bad
too
memories at the caveman store where we ate that like every night.
But it's
at,
because we
like,
ate it
1
every
a.m.
night at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That's not Taco Bell's fault.
It's not,
It's not
it's not what
Taco Bell's
humans
fault.
should run on.
Yeah. It was-
Okay,
it's all-
so that's 1 strike. Somebody over
Okay.
on Instagram put a strike up there.
All right.
Ron Block put a You put the little
Skull.
the skull. Is that for Taco Bell, or is
It's
it,
gotta be.
or just
Yeah.
for Ron? Is that just
Ron
for?
Blog eats healthy.
Yeah.
Ron Blog doesn't eat any Taco Bell.
Taco Bell has that great artificial cheese sauce.
That's right. My brother worked there, y'all. My brother worked there, and he told me bad stories.
I believe there are bad stories.
Yeah.
You know?
80. Oh, Ron says it was for Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Hey, 80, you're on here, but you have to be quiet because we're doing Family Feud. Hi.
Hey, 80.
Okay. So then, so that's 2 strikes. Wait, did we say Sonic already?
We had
No. Okay, Sonic. That was the
Sorry.
second strike.
Oh, man.
Okay, sorry. Stephanie said Sonic.
These are good.
They are good.
Luke Davis. Oh, Luke Whataburger, of course.
Yes.
Taco Bell, Chipotle. Jen Marshall from up in Pennsylvania says Starbucks.
Is that number 1?
That's number 1.
My number 1 is.
Good job, Jen. Hey,
Okay,
I just
what
realized.
do you eat at a Starbucks?
Okay, guys, ready
Get
for
the
this?
oatmeal? Tell me.
Ready for this massive thing that will improve your life?
Yep.
At Starbucks, I ordered the Impossible Breakfast Sandwich. It's a plant-based breakfast sausage. It's so good.
And what's on it? Like egg,
It's
plant-based
like
sausage.
biscuit, plant-based sausage, some egg, cheese. It's so great.
Yum.
That's what I get at Starbucks, and just a black coffee.
There you go, insider information.
That's right. Okay.
And those of you who are on Instagram, 80 joined Instagram, so you're 80.
Hey.
You're gonna be on there. Oh, she's gone.
Man, she's
Oh,
good.
That's
man.
probably wise.
She's gone.
Oh, Gabe said hi, 80, by the way, before you left.
Hey.
Okay. Thomas Seaton says there are 2 strikes, by the way. Thomas says Panera, and that did not make the list. So that's 3 strikes. So if Instagram wants to try it, the question once again: Taylor's favorite fast food places on the road.
Oh yeah, the first one.
Keely's on Gabe's thing. Okay, so I don't see any answers over on Instagram.
Yeah,
Maybe nobody's on Instagram
I
anymore.
think this is it.
There are 2 more left, I think. So we have Starbucks, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Whataburger.
Yeah.
We were missing number 5 and
more.
number 6.
Oh, that's a good one. I just saw one of them on that list. I just saw a
Okay,
good one.
Steve Marcy. Of course, Steve has a chance to. Although nobody put the strikes up there. I mean,
Yeah.
to be technical, I have to wait till
No,
somebody
honestly,
puts 3 strikes
so
before
nice.
somebody answers.
Yeah.
Well, really, I don't have to do it. It's not official.
It's not.
Um,
We're going off the grid.
and they have. Oh wait. Yeah, Steve says In-N-Out, which is a good choice,
That's a
but
good
it's not
one.
on there. I'm sorry, Steve.
I think it would be on there. It's just it's not in our area.
It's
Don't you
not
feel
like it's not really like.
Well, you can't tell her what would be on her list. This is her
Hasn't been.
list. This
No,
is
but I
just
mean,
her list.
In-N-Out would be. You're right. In-N-Out would be on my list if I toured more like in the West. It
Yeah.
really just came to Texas.
Yes.
There's something on there that's like very. It's like a. It's an.
It is a regional. There's another regional one.
It's a
I mean, it's here in Nashville.
That's true. It's like Carolinas, Tennessee.
So we had number 1 Starbucks, number
Also
2
with the
Chipotle,
lake.
number 3 Chick-fil-A, number 4 Whataburger,
Yeah.
number 5 Cookout.
Oh yeah.
Their fries and their shakes.
Cookout, guys.
Mm.
The
We have
shakes.
done a late night shake run to Cookout. I will say.
The shakes are like, if you can put anything in there, and it's still like $2.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It's great.
which is what I go for in a shake.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's just still $2.
And number 6 was Wendy's.
Wendy's.
What do you get there?
Someone's
Do you get like
Wendy's.
nuggets? Do you get
Yeah,
a burger?
nugget, a frosty, and fries.
Oh, a frosty and fries.
You know,
Mm.
it's pretty.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Keely says Arby's curly fries. Let me just tell you this. I was a big fan of Arby's. Arby's would have been in my top 6 list.
Ooh,
'Cause I love their
Arby's.
curly fries, and they used to have this
Yeah.
Chicken bacon
chicken
Swiss sandwich.
bacon Swiss like with honey mustard on it. But then one time we were coming home from Atlanta, and I got it. It was late at night, and I was in the car with Jill, and we were driving, and we get it to go, and I'm driving down, and I take a couple bites of it. I'm like, man, this is weird. I turn the light on, and it's like totally uncooked,
It was
chicken.
raw.
totally raw chicken.
What?
It was dark, so I couldn't see. I was driving and eating, and I ate.
Oh.
It was too far to turn around and do anything about it, so just like
Did you
I just
do
ate raw. So I haven't really been back to Arby's
Yeah.
since. And I know it's
feel
not
like
Arby's fault,
You haven't missed at a fast food place. It's just like a 1 strike situation.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You're not going back.
especially if it's
That's
Arby's.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
we should probably go. We're over time. Thanks again to Taylor for joining us.
So good. Thank you guys.
And this is it, episode 67 of the Gullahorn Happy Hour. See you not next week. I guess we'll see when the next
Week
one is.
after next.
I think week after next, unless we have a birthday party that night. Well, we'll see.
Hey, I love it. Well, next week you can come and there's just an invisible.
Our youngest 2 weeks will be
That's
turning.
right.
He'll be turning. Our youngest will be turning 14 in 2 weeks.
That's right. It's on Sunday that is his birthday.
Speaking of that, this
we'll
Thursday,
see.
my daughter turns 17.
Happy birthday, 80. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Ron says Arby's raw chicken. I like that.
Or like with the capital, like Arby's fried chicken.
Let's go eat there sometime, Ron. Arby's raw chicken.
Oh man.